Guys, Maestro Megatron here. Welcome back to the live stream. Tonight's live stream is those damn enchiladas. We're celebrating the 40th anniversary of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Last Tuesday marked 40 years of Demon and those damn enchiladas. That's what we got. 40 years of Demon and those damn enchiladas. And Roy Burns is Jason and blah, 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 blah. But we'll see if anybody wants to join on the live stream here and celebrate those damn enchiladas. 40 years of those damn enchiladas. We'll just that guy's been eating on them for 40 freaking years. 40 years. And there he is now. There's Demon right there in the shithouse taking a dump, getting rid of, sliding out those damn enchiladas for 40 years now. Getting them out, sliding those damn sumbitches out in the shithouse. Those damn enchiladas. That's what he's doing right there. Poor Demon. It's been a long ride for Demon. It's been 40 years of him rolling out those damn enchiladas. See if we can't get some people on the chat, if the chat's even working. My internet, it's been thunderstorming all night here. Mr. JT, what's up, sucker? Welcome back to the live stream. Damn enchiladas. Hope you like the title. Hope you like the okay. We'll pull it up for you. There we go. There's Demon right there getting rid of those damn enchiladas. That right there is a look of, please God help me push these damn things out of my ass crack. What's going on, Blue? Welcome to the damn enchilada show. Mr. JT, can you believe it's been 40 years? Last Tuesday was the 40th anniversary of Demon here, popping out those damn enchiladas in the fiberglass shithouse. What do you think about that, Mr. JT? I feel old, personally. I feel damn old. I feel old. Got 23 on the live stream. What's going on, MD? Welcome to the damn enchiladas, celebrating 40 years of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning, with Myers in the background. Hey, Mr. JT, I'm doing great. Like I said, celebrating those damn enchiladas with Demon, celebrating 40 years. Last Tuesday was the 40th freaking anniversary of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Hard to believe. That's Asylum in the 80s tweeting on. Yeah, you're exactly correct. I hope he hops on here. You can tell him that. You can freaking tell him that. In fact, we'll have Vic here tell him that. We'll have Vic. See, Vic's already pissed off, as you can see. Vic wants to tell everybody off. Vic wants to tell everybody off. Yeah, Vic's here. He's pissed off as always. We went from 29 on the live stream down to 2, Mr. JT. Nobody wants to hang out with us tonight. I'm a super wicked. Throw some suckers off the bleachers moon tonight. Yeah, throw them off the bleachers. That's what that. Look at Vic. Look at Vic's face. He's in the same mood, Mr. JT. Vic is ready to chop up some people and throw them off the bleachers. That's what he's ready to do. And if it helps, Joey here's got a chocolate bar for you. If you want a chocolate bar, Joey's got a chocolate bar for you, Mr. JT. Joey has got a chocolate bar for you if you want a chocolate bar. Yeah, Joey Bag of Donuts. That's right. Robert Franks. That used to be one of his best friends. There's a badass shot of one of Tommy Jarvis's hallucinations in Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Mr. Tom Morga, 40th anniversary for him too on this one. It was hot as hell today. It's been thunderstorming and rainy here all day. Today has been a drag for me, man. The weather has been shit. It's been flooding here. I'm glad my house is raised up on a high-rise property, basically. What happens if a person... I had to shower 43 times after I threw some people off the bleachers. Make sure Mr. Tom Morgan back here, Friday the 13th, A New Beginning, doesn't pop up in the shower with you. Nemo's got a riddle there, Mr. JT. If you wanna try to answer his riddle. But yeah, Mr. JT, I can't believe it. 40 freaking years. Last Tuesday of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. What's up, things and stuff, formerly known as Cardboard King? Welcome to the damn Enchiladas live stream, celebrating 40 years of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. 40 freaking years. There's Roy Burns right there. Nemo, they get their brains. Yes, exactly. They get their brains eaten. I think we all know the answer to that. Everybody that's hopping on the live stream, if you would really like to, please hit the like button. Things and stuff, formerly known as Cardboard King, please hit the like button. Mr. JT, if you haven't already, hit the like button. But I want to hop on here for a little bit and talk about a little bit about 40 years of Friday the 13th. A New Beginning with Mr. Roy Burns back there, and Demon, and Joey. There's Roy right there. There's Roy. Happy 40th anniversary there, you freaking stupid Jason animal idiot. Just did it, brother, man. Thank you so much, Mr. JT. My fave Jason is probably mine's CJ Graham as well for Friday the 13th, Part 6. And in fact, my best moments video, that's my next one that I'm going to do, and that's my favorite Friday the 13th. Well, no, my second favorite. My all-time favorite is Friday the 13th Part 2. But my second favorite is the one I'm doing next, and that's Friday the 13th Part 6, and I will be talking about Mr. CJ Graham. That's right, damn right, brothers think alike. You're damn right. Yeah, there you go. There's Demon popping out those damn enchiladas. He's in a lot of pain. That's what he gets. That's what he gets for being out in the middle of the woods, smoking doobs and eating enchiladas. What the hell did he think was going to happen? What did he think was going to happen? I gotta say, I like the look of Jason and Jason Takes Manhattan. Oh yeah, and I like my favorite look. I love the look of CJ Graham in Part 6, but my favorite look is in Part 7, A New Blood. I love that look. He's all decayed. John Carl Buechler, who directed it and did the special effects and the makeup effects, he did a good job on making Jason really look decayed and zombified and been down in the lake for years and getting fed on like fish food, getting eaten by fish. Yeah, the movie is a joke, but I like Kane Hodder as Jason. He just played in some of the worst Friday the 13th. But yeah, I like the look of it too. I like the look of Jason too on that Mr. JT sucker. What would you do if there was a zombie apocalypse in our country? Lock and load, Nemo. Lock and load. I'd be locking and loading, and I'd be shooting zombies' heads off. That's what I'd be doing, Nemo. I'm not scared of a zombie. I'd be blowing their heads off. I've got lots of guns and I've got lots of freaking ammo. Yeah, smell like sewer mine. Nah, I don't think Jason even smelled that bad. Halloween shit dick Ensmeyer's is the worst smelling slasher in any freaking movie. Oh, it's all good, censored. I think I remember you from back in the day. I think you were on my he said he was just kidding, Mr. JT. That's all right. Oops. Moderator's just looking out for me. See if you can bring him back, Mr. JT. see if you can unhide him. It's all good. Just calm down. We're not gonna, like I said, this time around on the channel, we're not gonna feed into him. We're not gonna jump the gun. So celebrating 40 years of Demon and those damn enchiladas. There he is again. Look, he is in pain, Mr. JT. Sliding those. Now he's not sliding them out. He's pushing. He's forcing those damn enchiladas out of there. Forcing them out. I didn't think it was going to be much to. Well, if you don't like it, get the hell off the live stream. Prayina, whatever the fuck your name is. He's putting Joe Grizzly's dump to shame. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, go find the next live stream. Stupid. Only bad thing about coming on late on a live stream is you got those socially awkward, stupid trolls that all they know is the internet. So they come on here and they're like, "Dur, dur, dur, dur." Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Prayina. Stupid idiot. Yeah, that's the reason he acts the way he does, because he gets bullied and gets swirlies every day. Give me a freaking break. Well, JT, it looks like me and you are going to be the only OGs on tonight. Like I said, I didn't know how it was going to be on a Tuesday night tonight, but I was like, I'll come on for about an hour or so. I don't care. Been raining all day. It started at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock this morning, thunderstorming, and it hasn't stopped yet here. We are completely flooded here, JT, in Haddonfield. We are flooded. My house is probably getting ready to float away. I wish I could give you all this rain. I'm done. I've got things to do around the house. So I need it to dry up around here. My plants are all dying and getting waterlogged and flooded. It's ridiculous. I'm done with the rain. He probably is. He could probably creep around a canoe in Haddonfield here. I mean, the streets The yards were all flooded here, man. It's freaking ridiculous. In fact, Vic is very unhappy about. Look at Vic. He is pissed about how flooded it is right now. Little did they know, but all this rain and the flood was purely and simply evil. Oh, sorry, evil. My bad. Yeah, Vic Voorhees. Yeah, he was more intimidating than Roy Burns was. Should have let Vic be the killer in Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Who? Roy and Joey? Roy Burns was Joey's father, and they didn't really. They just said he left the mom and Joey as a kid, and Joey's cuckoo, of course, and he never kept track of a son. But what's weird is see that's the stupidity of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. I mean, I appreciate it because it's part of my childhood growing up and part of my slasher nostalgia, but the continuity's ridiculous. I mean, he knew he didn't want anything to do with Joey, but he knew he was there at this funny farm camp for the mentally ill patients. Didn't want anything to do with them, but then Vic here chops him up, and then he decides to dress up like Jason in a jumpsuit with a hockey mask with the blue chevrons instead of the red. It's just freaking ridiculous. And there he is. The hockey mask with the blue chevrons. For some reason, I remember either his or someone else's last name being Voorhees. Nope. Vic's? Nah, that's his last name wasn't Voorhees. Go do your homework. Go do your homework, JT. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I looked it up right after I did my video today. And yeah, it's been last Tuesday was the 40th anniversary. It come out March 22nd of 1985 for Roy Burns here in Demon. Sliding out those damn enchiladas. Damn enchiladas! I must have been on the same stuff Carpenter's on. If you are, you need to share that shit. Especially after the shitty ass rainy weather that I had today. I could definitely. Anyways, that goes without saying. Might have to break my sobriety on that one. And then there's Junior JT. Poor Junior got the machete, got his head chopped off flying by on his bike. Shouldn't have touched Tommy Jarvis that way. Then he got not only did he get his ass beat, but he also got his head chopped off with the machete there for his troubles. Carpenter drug choice, a mixture of Rogaine and Polygrip. That is disgusting, and you're probably right. He hurt me, Mama. Come in here and get some of Mama's stew. Then she spits in it. Ethel was disgusting. Junior was disgusting. Just about everybody was disgusting in this Friday the 13th sequel, except for Pam. Oh my God. Pam. Melanie Kinnaman in this movie. Like I said earlier in my video, my best moments video, make you want to get down on your hands and knees and beg for bacon and buttermilk. Right there. Super fine ass MILF Pam. Yeah, Ethel was disgusting. But let's pay our odes to 40 years of Pam in Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Yeah, like I said, looks like me and you, JT, are the only OGs that's gonna be on here. I messaged Sebastian and I messaged Anthony, but I don't know if they're gonna make it or not. Yeah, there's a lot of I mean, including the reboots and all that. Nuru. Yeah, I mean, you got one reboot. You got Jason X. You got freaking Freddy versus Jason, which I love that movie, but. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. You really got to be in the mood to do a marathon for Friday the 13th because I think there's 14 movies total. Yeah, 14. Which one goes skinny dipping? Which sequel and which one you talking about, JT? I wish Pam here in A New Beginning would have went skinny dipping, but we didn't get that. We did not get to see Pam go skinny dipping or get naked in Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. We got to see Demon take a shit in the fiberglass shit house out in the woods after eating too many damn enchiladas, but we sure as hell didn't get Pam skinny dipping or a nude scene or anything like that. I wish we would have. That would have been nice. What about remember Violet? The girl doing the robot dance to Pseudo Echo's song His Eyes. That's a badass part. I forgot to bring that up in my best moments video today, JT. Violet doing the robot dance to Pseudo Echo's song His Eyes. I forgot to bring that up. Totally forgot to bring that up. She was the one wearing the tight shorts in part two. Oh, so okay, you got to specify. You didn't say anything about part two. Terry, that's Terry. Yeah, Terry is still my favorite girl in any Friday the 13th movie and any Friday the 13th sequel. She is the finest. God bless the best ass. Terry was a freaking goddess boss in the Friday the 13th series, man. Yeah, all you had to do was say part two. And then what's funny, there's a lot of bad errors in all the Friday the 13th movies, and I know part two's my favorite, but what's funny is when she goes to get the knife to cut the pervert down, it hits her in the ass with the slingshot at the beginning of the movie. She puts some of her clothes back on and throws the rest in the woods on the way to find a knife. No, 80s horror. 80s horror is the best, Naru. 80s, I grew up with it. I wish everybody could have grew up in the 80s, especially with the 80s horror. What's up, Sugar Daddy Durs? Thank God. How's it going, buddy? And hey, thank you for being a member of the channel. I got two members right now. I got Sugar Daddy Durs, and I got Mr. JT. Sucker. It's good to see you. Nah, Santa would be your mom, Chad Memes. What a name. Chad Memes 69. My mom went out with her girlfriend tonight, so I'm gonna come on here and try to talk some shit. Bye, Chad Memes. You pussy. Good job, Mr. JT. Yeah, we got S double D, Sugar Daddy Durs. We got Mr. JT. Got two moderators, two members talking about the damn enchilada 40 years of damn enchiladas. I can't believe I forgot all about that too, JT. 40th anniversary was last Tuesday of the Friday the 13th that I just did the best moments video of today. I like it. He was mad Santa didn't bring him a lollipop. Oh, Santa brought him a lollipop, all right. It's just not the edible kind that we like. Santa brought him a lollipop. Yes, Sleepaway Camp is a badass series of movies. I love the first one. I love her little brother in it. Her little brother in Sleepaway Camp. He had like the best line out of any slasher flick in the 80s. There, when they're all playing baseball, someone goes, "Hey, eat shit and die," and he goes, "No, hey, you eat shit and live." Dude, that was one of the best comebacks I've ever heard in any 80s slasher flick back then to this very day. JT's cracking up. Yeah, he got a lollipop. He sucked on Santa's lollipop, all right. That's why I hopped on a live stream earlier too, Chad Memes, because he just got done sucking on his mom's lollipop. Yeah, 80s movies are freaking hilarious. I hear you, man. They are the best. And let's not forget Reggie the Reckless, Mr. JT. Let's not forget Reggie the Reckless, the bulldozer scene. The scene with the curling iron scene was great. Yes, indeed. Oh, S double D with a donation. Thank you so much. He said because I can. Sugar Daddy Durs has the name Sugar Daddy for a reason, and this is why right there. Everybody give a high five to Sugar Daddy Durs for giving throwing the donation up on the live stream. And Reggie the Reckless is happy too. Look at the look on his face. Exactly. Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy Durs is back. By the way, I'm slowly. I took almost a year off from the channel, Sugar Daddy, and it's so good that I'm getting all my OGs back from last year, and it's good that you're back as well because you were one of the OGs. Sugar Roy Jones, that's a good one too. That is a good one. Speaking of Roy, there's Roy Burns right there. Yeah, we'll see that's the that's the look of I can't believe I'm playing in this shitty ass movie and I gotta play this shitty ass Jason. That's that look right there. Again, Sugar Daddy Durs, S double D. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. I'm slowly, Mr. JT. Have you noticed? I'm slowly starting to get my OGs back on the channel in the live streams. I love it. He looks depressed. He's very depressed. He just lost his chocolate bar wielding, massive eating son. That's what happened. Which he's right there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Joey's getting ready to offer everybody a chocolate bar on the live stream. In fact, this chocolate bar is for Sugar Daddy Durs for handing out a donation on the live stream. Boom! Joey is offering a chocolate bar. I think the scene Friday the 13th I've seen too many times is the girl in the boat getting carried into the water. That's either part 7 or part 4, the final chapter, I believe. It looks like Loomis when he read the Halloween 78 script. Hey, that's a good script. Do not dog on the Halloween 78 script, JT. Come on now. I know you're in a bad mood, but come on now. You're not getting a chocolate bar from Joey no more. See that chocolate bar right there? You're not getting one, JT. That's either Freddy versus Jason, the girl getting carried in the lake from the boat, or it's either the final chapter. Loomis was dissing John to his face. But yeah, he probably was. He probably was. Then again, Vic is still pissed. Vic, I mean, no matter how many chocolate bars Joey tries to offer Vic, he's still pissed. Still pissed. The jump scare one when Jason pops out of the water. Oh yeah, that's part 7. Yes, that is part 7. Yeah, that's part 7 of New Blood. I know exactly what you're talking about, Naru. I got you. Yeah, she's waiting on her boyfriend. He remember that part, JT? Got in part 7 there. She's in the lake before he is, and she's like, "Come on, Russell, come on." And then he gets a butt cracked embedded into his damn face by the axe. And then Jason, played by Kane Hodder, we were just talking about him. He pops out of the water, strangles her, then drags her out the lake. That's what Naru's talking about. Okay, we got you now. We got you. So, for that, We got Joey offering another chocolate bar for that. That is a good comment. Joey has offered a chocolate bar now to Sugar Daddy Durs and now Naru. My top horror movie is a tie between The Shining and The Exorcist. Can't decide which one is, but you know what? That is a toss up. Absolutely love both of those movies. S double D. I love The Shining because not only is it freaky and a psychological thriller and scary movie, and I love Jack Nicholson's performance in it. And I also love The Exorcist because that's just top of the line, terrifying shit right there. Little Linda Blair was only 13 years old in that part, and she did a freaking phenomenal job acting possessed and with the voice and spitting the split pea soup. Oh my god, I love that freaking movie. The demon movies creep me out because I'm a believer in God. I am too. I am too. Because The Exorcist is probably going to be as close as you're going to get to the real thing, JT. There were a lot of accidents too while filming it. Yes, I've actually got a documentary downloaded on my phone of all the accidents that was going on during the filming of The Exorcist. You're exactly correct, Naru. Yeah, that's some good picks though. S double D. The Shining because Jack Nicholson was absolutely terrifying in that, and The Exorcist because not only is that just a freaky, scary, great movie, but it's got a great storyline too, and the actors are great. The characters are great in it. Father Karras, played by Jeremy Miller, is my favorite character in The Exorcist. I freaking love that movie. There's another chocolate bar for S double D on that one. And JT, I understand what you're saying. He was pointing out a lot of the problems of the script with John Carpenter. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, JT. Yeah, the documentary of The Exorcist is pretty damn creepy. Pretty damn creepy. Good good conversation so far, guys. I mean, that's why I love my live streams. I come up with a topic, which is the 40th anniversary of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning, but we can talk about any horror movie, slasher movie you want. Poltergeist was good too. That one is a solid number two on my list. That's a good pick. S double D, sugar S double D. That's a damn good pick. Poltergeist. I grew up watching that as a kid. Craig T. Nelson, Mary Beth Williams. People even died in strange ways too. I heard about that, JT. I've got dozens of old VHS cassettes in my house. Probably have horror movies. I just need to find a TV that can use VHS. Pawn shops. Naru, check out a pawn shop. They will have the. They should have some old TVs with the built-in VCRs in them. They use real skeletons in that one. Yes, they did. For the pool, the swimming pool scene where she falls into the pool, which is just a mud pit, but it's supposed to be a swim. They're supposed to be building a swimming pool in it, but yeah, those are real skeletons. They weren't skeleton props. Those are real skeletons that were popping out. Cheaper than fake ones. You got that right. S double D. I like your name change. Sugar Daddy Durs. I like that. Sugar Daddy's like, it's because I can. I wipe my ass with $100 bills. Just like Demon does with those enchiladas. And again, there's Demon right there. Releasing those enchiladas in the fiberglass shithouse right there. Demon is getting rid of that shit. I hear Cannibal Holocaust is crazy, but I can't find anywhere to watch it. It's hard to find on YouTube. Yeah, that's got some straight up balls to the wall violence and gore in that. That is a balls to the wall, gory ass movie, Naru. And yeah, it's very hard to find, especially if you're trying to find it on YouTube. JT, he's like, oh, damn enchiladas. That's great. me up. JT, you crack me up, man. Uh, uh, so S double D, what other YouTube during my absence here on YouTube? What other YouTubers have you been watching? What other live streams and channels have you been on? Sugar Daddy Durs. Most of the horror I watch are ones they like to call Banned on TV or Faces of Death. Yeah, the Faces of Death I grew up with through junior high and high school, and also Traces of Death. And there's some pretty damn good deaths on there. The only bad thing about Faces of Death is about 50% of them are fake and staged. But the Traces of Death, I think it's Traces of Death 2, that actually has the live suicide of Bud Williams, where he puts the gun in his mouth, pulls the trigger, blows the top of his head off right on camera. That's badass. Yeah, that's good shit to watch, though. Bud Dwyer, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I could never get his last name right. But yeah, that's the whole lead up, the whole setup that whole video where he's giving out everybody's last paychecks because he knows he's getting ready to just blast his damn brains out of his head. And then that one guy, he hands the letter. He's like, give this to my wife. Tell her it's for me, blah blah blah. And he's like looking at him like all confused, and then he pulls out this big manila envelope and pulls out a gun. He's like, I don't want to hurt nobody. I've got into Crypt Keeper. He has tarantula, scorpion, snakes, and cinnamon. Oh no, Critter Keeper. Oh, okay. I might have to check. You like that? You like the creepy crawly shit? I like that. Sugar Daddy. It's crazy how they zoomed in after. Oh yeah, they zoom in on his collapsed head. I don't know if you've seen that, JT, but after he pulls the trigger with the gun in his mouth, the whole top of his head collapses basically, and it's just like a waterfall of blood streaming out of his damn dome in his face. And then Naru's right; the camera just like zooms into it. Yeah, I like watching tarantulas and scorpions and shit like that too. Sugar Daddy, that sounds pretty damn cool. So I might have to check that out. Critter Keeper has a few things that will end your subscription to life for sure. Oh God, I'm not into that stuff. You look like the guy from Minecraft. Everybody, I've gotten that a few times now. That's what some horror movies got wrong with blood, making it slow dripping instead of. But yeah, it comes out fast, not slow. What's up, Cat Legend? I got a kitty cat somewhere around here, Captain Neo. Yeah, I hear you, JT. Yeah, I don't sit there and watch it no more. That was only stuff that I watched when I was a teenager, JT. I'm not into that shit no more. Yeah, that was just something fascinating to put on at like house parties when I was in high school and shit. JT, when we're all drunk, we're like, "Hey, let's put on Traces of Death, man." Now I wouldn't watch any of that shit. That stuff don't interest me no more. Like I said, just the teenager phase, partying, growing up, drinking beer. I give up, Cat Legend. Why? You said that real footage or fake. Which one, JT? The Bud Dwyer suicide was real footage. His car got towed. I like that, Cat Legend. That's a good one. Yes. Anybody's got any dad jokes for the night? While we were talking about horror and slasher and traces of death and face of death, bring them on. The Bud Dwyer suicide, that's not fake. That's as real as can be. That was because I went back and looked that up on old news clippings and stuff back in the day, and it's real. I know you're not into that, but you might want to check that suicide out. It puts a different perspective in your life for sure, man. Things aren't that bad for you to do some shit like that. That's nuts. Because that guy went straight to hell after. I mean, next thing he knew, he was down in hell. The problem I have with a lot of horror movies is that they don't really scare me, especially after the time in Iraq. Saw a lot of messed up stuff over there. Oh yeah, I can believe that one. Sugar Daddy, you saw more intense, terrifying things in real life over there than they could ever try to put on any kind of damn movie. So I respect that. My grandpa died because he was a drug addict and he loves alcohol. He loves alcohol. Well, oh, okay. You, I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I'm actually. I've been alcohol free for 3 months now. I am sober. I am sober saint. So yeah, I sobriety is a good thing, and I'm sorry. Like I said, sorry to hear about that, Cat Legend. But yeah, Sugar Daddy, I hear you on that one. You probably heard more stuff that's more terrifying and scarier than anything on a freaking movie too. If it's real, I definitely would not watch it. I don't even like super gore movies. I'm more into psychological. Oh, okay, I got you. My bad, JT. I was just letting you know that it's real and it's like I said, it makes you appreciate your life. Yeah. I am full time sobriety now. Yeah, it's been 3 months now, JT, since I had a drink. But I tell you what, I am a big fan of my caffeine drinks, my caffeinated drinks. Yeah, the low budget found footage movies are good. Um, I'm not a real big fan of it, but I appreciate the content of it. You got Blair Witch, and then you got the front. What is it? The Frankenberg tapes, or I can't remember the name of it, but that's a super good freaking movie too. What did the nose say to the finger? Stop picking on me. Cat Legend with another good one. Well, I can honestly say that. Yes, there you go, Naru. I can honestly say that I know what Sunder Eye Brain smells like, and it's not pleasant. I have heard about that. I heard it's a cross between stale Sunny Delight and fecal matter. Shit. Yeah. I mean, it was cool. It was kind of all right at first, but yeah, you're right about that, JT. But still, be very careful and tread lightly on that. Poughkeepsie tapes, and then there's another one. I need to go back and do my homework on some of the found footage stuff. Um, and then I'll do a live stream or a video because there's a ton of stuff out there like that. Yep, kind of a sweat rotten smell. Yeah, that's nuts. By the way, I've probably told you this last summer or last year sometime. I appreciate your service, Sugar Daddy Durs, S double D. I appreciate your service. Little hints of ammonia. I can picture that. I can see that. Where's Asylum to tell us about scenes from his knockoff horror film? Yeah. We don't have Asylum on here. We don't have Sebastian. I thought Anthony would be on top of this. No Anton. No Chad Middleton. No Slammo Samo. Me, JT, and Sugar Daddy Durs, we are the only OGs on the live stream right now. The OGs of the channel. Naru is working on being an OG now. I wonder what Japan horror is like other than the popular ones. I heard it's some crazy ass balls of the wall shit, is what I heard, Naru. Asylum's been on here a few times. Are you if you're subscribed to him, check out some of his he's got a couple new videos up, S double D. They are all snorting. They're all snoring. Sorry. They're like I said, I DM'd them all on Instagram but like you said, they're snoozing right now. They're huh? Anthony's like, uh-huh. which is what I'm going to do after the live stream. I'm going to hit the sack myself, but I just want to hop on here for a little bit, try to cheer you up a little bit, JT. It's not long enough for me to twirl the mustache yet. Yeah, Anthony's dreaming of Godzilla. In fact, I think he just threw up a new video today on his channel of the Godzilla-thon. Hey, no problem, JT, man. I told you, I got you, brother. I got you. In fact, here's another chocolate bar from Joey. Joey wants to give you a chocolate bar. Right there. He's got a chocolate bar for you. It's going to take more than $1 for me to shave this beard off. I'm talking high hundreds, maybe even a grand to shave this beard off. And that depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Some horror is good when you don't even know what's happening. Yeah, like some scenes in The Exorcist. $1.99. Yeah, that's not a donation. Yeah, I'm not shaving this beard. I ain't listening to no stupid troll. Now there's no one that can talk me into it, and there's no one that can physically do it. Yeah, I'm not going to accept your offer, fucko. Sugar daddy, get rid of Too Slow. Yeah, when it gets longer, I'm gonna braid it. Hi, my name's Too Slow. I got a cool ass name on YouTube. My name's Too Slow. Too Slow. His mom should have been too slow to conceive his fucking wasted ass. I know, but he wouldn't even. I hear you, S double D. That guy, that was just a little 12-year-old kid, or actually probably a 9-year-old kid that needs to be in bed for school tomorrow. He ain't even got no money to donate. Way too slow on the brain. He would have never shit. Like I said, some little 10-year-old that needs to go back in bed with his mommy for school tomorrow. He's going to go to school tomorrow with his little backpack. He's got his Pikachu backpack. He's going to put his backpack on and walk to school. He can't ride the bus because he's tired of getting his ass kicked on the school bus. So he's going to walk. He's going to walk to school. I'm Too Slow 47. I got my little Pikachu backpack and I'm going to walk to school. After my mommy gives me a kiss on the forehead. Nah, his mom don't even kiss him. His mom probably slaps him right in the face before he leaves to go to school. Yeah, exactly. And how sad is that, JT? Again, Sugar Daddy, thank you for the donation. Yeah, that idiot's like $1.99, $2.99, last price, bucko. No thanks, fucko. What a stupid dumbass. So many dumbass trolls on the internet. Socially awkward losers. All I know is the internet and social media. I don't even know how to talk to people. I don't have a job. I don't have money. My parents hate me. Yeah, it was probably Corey. I guarantee you, if he's seen Halloween Ends, he's a Corey Cunningham fan. Guarantee you. That Myers that's behind me right there. That's not. No, that's not the Myers from Halloween Ends. That's the weakest, most pussified Myers in the history of Halloween. In fact, see, Vic, we got Vic. Vic is pissed again. No Halloween Ends. No Michael Myers from Halloween Ends. Vic don't even like it. Ends piss me off to no end. Get it? Ends piss me off to no end. It's a play on words. Damn enchiladas. Anyway, I am thinking I might watch Psycho this weekend for a movie from the 60s. Oh, shit, that movie's a classic. From the 60s or not, that movie, I like it that it's from the 60s, SWD. That's another one of my favorite psychological thrillers and scary movies, too. That's a good pick, Sugar Daddy. Anthony Perkins is fantastic in that part. Janet Leigh is fantastic in that part. She has one of the most iconic death scenes, the stabbing and the stab to death in the shower scene and slasher movie history. Should have been called Halloween. Pissed me off to know. Even Demon likes that. Yeah, Janet Leigh is way better actress than her daughter, even in her grave. Yeah, I love that movie. And the second one's good too. I like the second one too that come out in 1982. That was a good one. Way better looking shit. But Asylum's ass cracks better looking than Jamie Lee Curtis's face. Sugar Daddy's like, right? Way better looking and a way better actress and way better looking. I I was certain that Asylum was going to hop on here because he stays up late at night eating candy and drinking soda pop all night. So I was like way certain that Asylum was going to hop on this live stream, but no Asylum. I like that. You know what? That gets Sugar Daddy once again gets chocolate bar from Joey for his comment. Yes, his bald head is better looking than Jamie Lee Curtis's ass crack and face and any other body part on that stupid winch's freaking body. But yeah, there's Joey offering you a chocolate bar once again, Sugar Daddy. I like that's a good one. I like that. Yeah, Joey would be more than happy to give you a chocolate bar for that one. So glad the OGs are making back to the channel, JT. Chelsea was running around thinking about her directing a Halloween movie this time. Yeah, I heard she is talking about wanting to do that, and I heard she's talking about wanting to play the killer too. So she's wanting to be Michael Myers. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. You can't be Michael Myers because you're a stupid old winch. Oh, and that yeah, it'd be way worse than ends. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I will never, if that ever comes about, God for freaking bid, if that ever comes about, I will never lay eyes on it. I will never read about it. I will never watch a trailer on it. Nothing. I will never listen to any kind of news about it from anybody. She could play Leatherface without actually wearing a leather face or makeup or a mask or anything. You're right, JT. God almighty. I can't believe I got to get angry about that shit. I'm glad I'm glad S Double D brought up Exorcist. I'm gonna watch The Exorcist this sometime this week. I love that free. I got three different versions and three different copies of The Exorcist. Yeah, even Leatherface, even Leatherface would puke on that one. That, that deserve you deserve a chocolate bar for that one, JT. There you go. There's your chocolate bar, buddy. There comes Joey to give you your chocolate bar for your good comment. That is a certified golden comment right there. And Joey will be more than happy to give you a chocolate bar. I mean, just look at that face. He's like, here you go, JT. I'll just set it right here for wherever you're ready, all right? He'd lose his brain suit from. Ugh. Oh man. I love the first three Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. I love the first one, of course. It's a classic. I love the second one because it's a spoof, and they're basically making fun of the first one and the characters from the first one. And I love the third one with Ken Faree, who plays Benny in it. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Leatherface. That's a good freaking movie from 1989. It's either 89 or 90, but yeah, that's a good one. The reboot by Michael Bay, the first reboot, it was all right. No, I did not like the latest one. No, that was piss poor. In fact, I think it was on Stars or Cinemax one day, and I was bored out of my skull, and I sat down and watched it. I didn't even make it halfway through it, and I'm like, what the hell is this shit? And that's yeah, that's what's ruining a lot of this shit is adding the woke DEI bullshit into it. You're right, JT. If Chelsea plays the part of a dead body, we don't have to leave her open her mouth. Yeah, she could play a dead body. She could play a corpse, for sure. there, there you go, Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy gets another chocolate bar from Joey for that one. That was another grade A golden certified comment right there by Sugar Daddy. He gets another chocolate bar. Yes, Jamie Lee Curtis can play in a new Halloween movie as a dead body. And even then they'd probably try to get her to talk. God almighty. Roy Burns. Burns doesn't like that idea of Jamie Lee Curtis playing in another Halloween movie either. Look at the look on his face. He does not like that idea at all. Well, JT, you feeling a little bit better tonight, brother? I hope so. Yeah, because all these little simp ass little fans that she's got, they're the ones that fill her head full of those thoughts that she thinks she's the best actress in the universe. It's all little cuck simp fans that she's got. And those fans don't know shit about shit. I think I'm going to brew up a pot of death wish. I'm not sleeping tonight anyway. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm an insomniac too, man. I'll be up all night. I got my caffeine as well. I'll be the first to tell you I love coffee. I don't even wait for the shit to percolate. I just eat it right out of the damn can. Speaking of Death Wish, the Death Wish movies are badass. Yep, those morons are why we keep getting garbage movies. Exactly right, JT. Yeah, exactly. I hate everything new that comes out anyways. I talked about it on a live stream recently. You know that, JT, and I've put out a couple videos about it. I am kind of looking forward to the Crystal Lake TV series with Linda Cardellini playing in it, and we'll see how that goes. I'll check it out, but the first moment and the first incident and the first hint of it showing any kind of woke ass DEI bullshit, I'm out. I'm done. I don't remember if you did or not, JT. What movie did you go see and what the hell happened? Had to been some fools like Too Slow 47 with his Pikachu school backpack. That's the real Myers right there. Right there. The Army would put this collie from MREs between our lips and gums and just suck on it. Would give you that boost area to keep going. Hell yeah. That sounds freaking badass. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up too, Sugar Daddy. I've got like a bottle of or a canister of instant coffee that I carry with me in my car in case I need some a quick caffeine pick me up like what you just talked about. So yeah, that's badass. They were kicking my chair and throwing popcorn at me. I got up and yo, which pussy did it? And said I'll go outside. Everyone turned around. Hell yeah, they turned around. And the little pussies that were doing it probably ran out of theater, right? They ran out of that damn thing. They're like, oh no, we're actually going to be held accountable. There's supposed to be no accountability for our bullshit. They apologized. Yeah, damn right they apologized. Freaking little pussies. Where's Captain Neo? He didn't want to stick around in here, I guess. I would have told him. You're not. You're way nicer than I am, JT. I would have been like, it was those motherfuckers right there. But yeah, you. But that's just me. Yeah, you're way nicer than I am, JT. Yeah, should have just snatched their popcorn from him and ate it. I'm keeping this image of Demon for next time Asylum's on here because that's the look he has on his face when he's eating all his candy and drinking his soda pop. There's Demon right there squeezing out those damn enchiladas. 40 years of Friday the 13th, a new beginning. Thanks, bitch. Como esta, bitches? Oh no, don't waste a good thing of nachos on those idiots' heads. Just take the nachos, slap them in the heads, take their popcorn, save the nacho. Nachos sound freaking good. Just regular plain nachos with just some sliced jalapenos on them and that cheap ass canned queso that you get comes in a big industrial big ass can. That's the kind of nachos I'm craving right now. Hell yeah. Those nachos are the best. Oh yeah. Yeah, S double D got some coffee brewing. Hell yeah, I like it. Yeah, that big ass can of queso cheese is the best on nachos. Oh yeah, it's got to be strong. These people that want watered down coffee, that makes no damn sense to me. None whatsoever. Makes no damn sense to Demon either. In fact, look at Vic's face. He's like, "You don't drink strong coffee?" Roar! Yeah, Vic don't like that either. It's got to be strong ass coffee where it looks like mud coming, like thick ass Oklahoma crude mud. There's a store that sells the real movie stuff. Oh no! Oh God! I'll have to look that up, JT. Yeah, yeah. That really makes Vic angry though. Like, not only did Joey offering the freaking chocolate bar, but if you don't like strong, pure, thick molasses black coffee, then that's the look right there that you get from Vic. I don't think anger management's going to help him, JT. I can't understand why people have to put so much creamer and sugar in their coffee. No, I just turns it into freaking milk. Why would you brew coffee and then turn it into milk? Just straight freaking black mud coffee. Make it so damn strong that my heart's beating out of my ears. Doesn't want chocolate, he wants a ribeye steak. You damn right. In fact, that sounds pretty good, huh? No, I'm gonna fix chili tomorrow. I'm gonna fix a big old pot of chili tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. I love milk. Milk does taste good, but not in my coffee. Yeah, coffee flooded with cream or milk is stupid. Absolutely. No, I like the taste of milk. I go through like almost a half gallon of milk a night, but I'm not putting it in my coffee. I would drink my coffee straight from the pot if my wife would let me. I hear that. I hear that, S double D. Again, I can't. Sometimes I don't even wait for the shit to perk. I just scoop it right out of the can and eat it, and take a sip of water. Put 12 pounds of creatine in my. Oh, okay, Cam. We got Cam back. I guarantee he puts creatine in his coffee. In my pumpkin spice latte. Yeah. What do you got there, Cam? Pumpkin spice latte with creatine in it. No, Trip. He don't like straight coffee. Tastes like shit to him. Less cream. I get it. Everybody has their preferences. When I was younger, I liked to put a shit ton of cream and milk in my coffee, but now it's got to be straight mud black coffee. But I hear what you're saying, Trip. Everybody has their own different way to want to drink coffee. Oh yeah, your dad sounds like a great man. Me and your dad are a lot alike on that. I gotta, uh, no sugar, one or two lumps, none. There he is. What's up, Anton? What's going on, Anthony? Welcome to the damn enchiladas live stream. In fact, there's Demon right there sliding out, pushing out, and popping out some of those enchiladas right now, Anthony. You probably like it stronger. I got you, Trip. Yeah, Anton's here, the innovator of comments. And like I said, Demon right now is in the fiberglass shithouse as we speak, Anton. 40 years of Friday the 13th, a new beginning. Sometimes I put a shot of whiskey in my coffee, but that's only on spoon. Dude, a shot of whiskey and coffee is the shit. It is the bomb, sugar daddy. Trip said that's the way to go. Hell yeah. What's up, Captain Neo? What's up, buddy? Captain Neo is now joined. Yeah, Godzilla was definitely running his mouth, Anthony, so we're glad you're here. Last Tuesday was the 40th anniversary, Anthony, of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. By the way, since Anthony just got here, he gets a chocolate bar from Joey. Anthony, right off the bat, just for showing up on the live stream, you get a chocolate bar from Joey. Maybe. Anthony's probably like, oh yeah, chocolate bar sounds good. I still got to check out your new Godzilla-thon video that you threw up to. I think you downloaded a new video today, didn't you, Anton? Anthony just woke. See, JT, you were right. They were snoring it up. They were you and Anthony, you and Sebastian and Slammo, and Asylum. You guys were snoring in bed. Oh, you put it up the other day. Okay, right after my live stream here, I'm gonna go on your channel and check it out. But Anthony, will you please accept this chocolate bar from Joey? Yeah, he's probably in a sugar coma. Yeah, we were talking about that too, Anton. That's that's the look on Vic's face because Asylum eats too much damn candy and sugar. Anthony's like, yes, I will accept Joey's chocolate bar. The only one who ain't gonna accept the chocolate bar is Vic. Look at Vic's face. He's like, I don't want your damn chocolate bar. By the way, I do have some bad news. My cat, Mr. Tux, had to be put. Oh shit! I'm sorry, SD. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about that. I don't know what I'd do if my cat died. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear about that, Sugar Daddy. Son of a bitch. I hate to hear that kind of shit. I hope Solemn doesn't tell him to forget. Yeah, because that right there, you tell this guy to forget it, you're going to get chopped up in pieces like Joey did. Solemn in rehab for his fuzzy peaches. Yeah, again, S double D. I'm sorry to hear about that. I lost my buddy too back. Yeah, that's right. JT lost. What? Damn it! What started with an M? What was his name again? JT. Mingo. Yeah, poor Ming. Rest in peace, Mingo. Rest in peace, Mr. Tux, and rest in peace, Mingo. Yeah, Mingo. There's Captain Neo right there, showing off his teddy bear tummy, showing off his big old fat belly. He likes to be in the chat too. He's like, JT's like, good morning, bro. Yep, Captain Neo Whiskers Boudreaux. Looks like he's put on. Yeah, this cat. The thing is, he doesn't eat table. He eats maybe one or two pieces of table scraps, like sometimes. He loves his kibble. He loves his temptations. The cat treats the temptations, and that's it. So I mean, it's not like when he's 2 now. It's not like when he was 10 months old where he was eating everything in sight. He doesn't even eat the fancy feast pate shit no more. He's just a big boy. He just a big cat. Captain Neo's too cool. You too cool for school, sucker. You got that right, Mr. JT. So Anthony woke up from his slumber. Maybe Asylum will. We still have peanut butter at least, and we did find a kitten under the shed that we have adopted. What's the kitten's name from under the shed, Sugar Daddy? I'm curious to know that. Where you going, Captain Neo? Captain Neo said, "I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get." Captain Neo went to go put on a pot of coffee. The new cat's name is Lucifer. Oh, I like that. That is a kick-ass name. Lucifer. A secret agent cat, Lucifer. Lucifer 006. No, 002. If you can find one of those Michael Myers versions I got on sale, like I did recommend, good for $25, but I think it's overpriced for $35. Speaking of that, Anthony and JT, Sugar Daddy, is the Curse of Michael Myers doll still at Target? I have to pick one up because that's going to be one of my giveaways on the members only live stream trivia. Does anybody know if the Curse of Michael Myers doll is still available at Target? Because I would really like to pick one up, and because that's going to be one of the giveaways when we finally start doing the members only trivia. The Trick or Treat Studios Screen Legends Michael Myers. Yeah, I saw you showing that off a little bit on the Discord today, Anthony. Hey Neo, what's up, baby? Hey, baby. Got the thunder rolling in again. More freaking thunderstorms and rain, JT. If I find one, I'll send it to you, Meister. No, you don't have to do that. I just have to know. Nah, you don't have to do that, JT. It's all good. I just want to know if there's still any available at Target. I don't know if it's still there, but I managed to get one. Oh, damn, see, I'm late. I'm running so far behind on that. I would love to have a curse. I mean, the Curse of Michael Myers and the producer's cut. They're okay movies to me, but I love the look of Michael Myers in both those movies. So I would really love to get the doll. I'm sitting on my coffee on the top shelf. It's sitting on my coffee on the top. Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know. There's no Target near me. Okay, gotcha, Anton. Yeah, I have to get me a Curse of Michael Myers doll. I might have to look online because they're probably already gone from Target. I don't know. I'll look online at Target after the live stream. This was great. I'm through to finally have 78 Myers, but just the fact that it has no real articulation, 35 is a bit much. Yeah, I got you, Anton. Yeah, Myers and A6 look pissed off. That's why I love it. He looks vicious, he looks pissed, and he's brutal. Yeah, he had a badass look in H6. Both the producer's cut and the theatrical cut, whichever one you prefer, whichever movie you prefer. I watch them both. I include both versions in my Halloween marathon in October. Shit, who isn't pissed off at Asylum at this point? Yeah, he's tired. He's tired of the false information and trivia that he's giving him in his movies. He ate all his jelly beans. that, that little that little sumbitch would eat all his jelly beans too, wouldn't he? Oh, look! I'm in the old Myers house, and on the coffee table, there's a big old candy dish of jelly beans. What's up, Naru? I need to buy one of those old good guy dolls for Halloween. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Go online. They got a slew of them online, Naru. Yeah, a good guy doll would be cool to have for this Halloween. If I really know what I was doing, I would love to do my own hybrid cut fan edit of 6. What's going on, Alice? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the Damn Enchiladas live stream. 40 years of Friday the 13th, a new beginning. You like that, JT? Good to see you, Alice. In fact, there's Demon right now celebrating 40 years of in the fiberglass shit house on Friday the 13th, a new beginning. Sound like David Go to Green. Alice is getting the live stream hyped up with Demon pushing out those damn enchiladas in the fiberglass shithouse. Hey, Alice, I am fantastic. I am fully caffeinated here on the live stream, talking some shit with everybody, celebrating 40 years of Demon back there with his damn enchiladas on Friday the 13th, a new beginning. Slay, exactly. You know what? Alice needs a chocolate bar from Joey. Alice, please accept the chocolate bar from Joey. There you go. Joey wants to give you a chocolate bar for all the cool comments that you've made so far. I wish I could find a Tiffany Valentine doll from the Bride of Chucky for my wife. That would be a kick-ass doll to have, yes. Find a girl who loves you the way a silent loves kids. Shit. Yeah, with lots of money, too. Oh, no chocolate bar. No chocolate. Yeah, no. Okay, we'll get Joey out of here. Alice is like, no, I would never take a chocolate bar from that dirty son of a bitch. Marsha, does Alice need to go to Wonderland? No. Yeah, I hear you. I try to be as healthy as I possibly can, too, Alice. Yes, JT, yes. Yeah, I would. Yeah, you're right. Do not take a nasty chocolate bar from Nasty Dirty Joey on Friday the 13th, a new beginning. That's why Vic got so pissed off. No, I do not have a son. I don't have any kids. See, that's why Vic is so pissed off right there, Anthony, because dirty ass Joey was trying to give him a dirty ass chocolate bar. See that, Anthony? Vic is pissed. Dude looks like me if you were to put salt in my coffee. That is a no. Damon, I would never put salt in your coffee. And I'm a pretty brave guy, but I would never even think about putting salt in your freaking coffee. Yeah, do you have a pet gorilla? Seriously though, who thought it would be a good idea to let the guy with anger issues chop wood? I know, I think I talked about it in my video earlier, Anthony. Yeah, let's give the worst guy in a funny farm camp, a mental institution camp with, what's the doctor's name that is Dr. Tom, I think, or Dr. Jeff. You got free reign. Yeah, apparently you gave the biggest mentally ill, angered issue mental patient an axe and let him chop wood. Then again, I lived in a facility where a guy got stabbed in the throat with scissors over a cigarette, so those things do happen. Yeah, I hear that, Anton. Yeah, right after the live stream, I'm going to Target's website. I'm going to see if they've got any more of the Curse of Michael Myers dolls available. I appreciate the likes on the live stream too, guys. We're up to 8 likes. Let's try to get to 10. Try to get to 10 likes. No, 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 no. One person was dumb enough to actually salt my coffee. It took 4 people. Shit, I'm surprised it took 4 people to pull you off. Up to 9 likes. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what 3 things you don't do in this life. You don't mess with another man's French fries. You don't mess with another man's coffee, and you don't mess with another man's beer. So I hear that, S double D. What's up, Jay? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the damn enchiladas live stream. Or Anthony, if you want to be really nice, you could. I knew someone that would actually sprinkle a little salt in the coffee, grinds, clean, cut it down bitterness. I could taste any difference. I couldn't taste any difference. What's up, Naru? I brought an off-brand chocolate that had salt in it before without knowing, and it was bad. Yeah, I bet, Naru. You don't mess with my wife either, not because I would do anything to you, because yeah, I wouldn't mess. Yeah, I hear that, Demon. Sorry, I know it used to be Daddy Demon, Demon Daddy Durs. So I keep calling you Demon, but yeah, S double D, I hear that loud and clear. Don't mess with another man's French fries, his coffee, his beer, and don't mess with his woman. You get, because if you do, you get Vic. I'm with you on that. Just everybody chill, have a good time, stay to yourself, and don't mess with anybody. I hear you. Has Dr. Loomis had to come out tonight? Nah, that'll be nah. It's been Vic or Roy Burns tonight. Loomis won't come out till Friday night in Haddonfield, Anthony, and that's basically specifically for Asylum, seeing that he says the craziest ass shit. Mr. JT, thank you so much for the super sticker. Please accept this chocolate bar from Joey. Thank you so much, Mr. JT. I'm glad you're feeling better tonight. My wife has a 44 snub nose she carries around with her. She's more dangerous than I am. A 44 snub nose is badass. Yes, keep your wireless hole puncher holstered on your person, especially in this world, day and age today. Thanks once again, Mr. JT, and thank you for earlier, S double D. But yeah, Mr. JT, please accept this chocolate bar from Joey. Please don't look like Vic. I know. I know not all of us like to eat chocolate bars, but just this once, at least you don't have to eat, at least take the chocolate bar from him, and maybe he'll go away. I'll pass on that shit bar. it's, it's like just this once, Vic. Okay, I'm not even going to leave it on the log. I'm walking away. I'm not going to tell you to just forget it. I'm just going to forget it myself and walk away with my shit bar. If Joey tells me to forget it, I'll find all his chocolate and give it to Asylum. And that's somebody that will not forget it. That, oh my God, that guy's going to have that poor kid's going to have the worst diabetes type 2 problem in existence. In medical existence, man. Yeah, Vic, do not turn into Vic. If that's that's Roy Burns telling Asylum to stay away from the candy. That's the look right there. He's like, uh-uh. If he keeps it up the way he eats candy, he'll invent diabetes type 20. Yeah, you ain't fucking lying, Anton. I know it's not a horror film, but I remind the scene from Caddyshack where he eats the candy bar that was floating. Oh, dude, you can talk about any movie you want on this live stream. That's a classic part, man. The Baby Ruth bar. Drain the whole damn pool, and Bill Murray goes, "Oh, I found it." And the bitch screams and faints. Yeah, that's a classic part. S double D. I love that freaking movie. I love the second one gets a bad rap, the one with Jackie Mason in it. But I love the second one too. I love the first one better, but I can watch the second one. And there you go, Anthony. Anthony with another chocolate bar. Just don't give it to JT. He does not want it. He does not want a chocolate bar. S double D doesn't want a chocolate bar. You talking about the one from 1983 with Vic Morrow and yeah, that's a good freaking movie, Anton. Anthony Asylum already has diabetes X. he invented his own damn strain of diabetes. Hot Pocket pizza version is the best. There he is. There he is, everybody. Here you go. Asylum, please. I don't even know why I got to ask you this, but please accept this offer from Joey. Please accept this chocolate bar. There you go, Asylum. The only story I didn't want was like the one with the kid. Yes, Asylum is here. And right off the bat, I don't even wait for a solid gold comment for Asylum. Just please accept this chocolate bar, Asylum, from Joey, because he knows how you are addicted and obsessed with freaking candy. He woke from a sugar coma. Exactly. Asylum is awake from a sugar coma, Anton. But here you go, Asylum. Accept this chocolate bar from Joey. Now I'll pass on the chocolate bar. No, no. Okay, then you know what he's going to do? He's going to tell you to forget it. You could just forget it. And at Asylum, you're going to look like Vic. Asylum's like, I don't want his dirty ass chocolate bar. Just like Vic here didn't want his dirty ass chocolate bar. It's a shame Vic Morrow died during that movie, but at least he died a hero protecting a kid. Absolutely. And that breaks my heart every time I hear about that, Anton. It was Sour Rips. Oh yeah, that's right. You like the Sour Rips. I gotcha. But and then while you're eating your Sour Rips, there's Demon dropping off the enchiladas in the fiberglass shit house. What's going on, Crazy Green? Now, I took about a year off, but I'm back. Welcome back to the live stream, Crazy Green. Yeah, I'm slowly getting the OGs back on the live stream and on the channel, Crazy Green. I took some time off, but I'm back. Vic Morrow died from the Twilight Zone movie. Yes, Crazy Green. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, man. I took a year off. A lot of bullshit happened, but I'm back, building the channel back, getting the OGs back, and Demon behind me is still dropping off those damn enchiladas in the background. We had type 1, type 2 diabetes. Now introducing type, holy shit, how are we even still alive, diabetes? Exactly, Sugar Daddy. My favorite story in Twilight Zone movie was the kick the can. Well, yes, that is a good one, Anton. My kitty cat, in fact, he is right there. What's up, Captain Neo? Everybody's asking about you, Captain Neo. There's Captain Neo Whiskers Bujo right there. By the way, I look Crazy Green Fucker. I like your profile pic. That is top notch, sir. There's Captain Neo right there. Captain Neo Whiskers Boudreaux. No problem, Crazy Green. It was Rob Zombie. He's come home to Hillbilly. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I can't wait. Tomorrow I'll be doing the Smiths Grove Sanitarium live stream, and then Friday, of course, will be the Friday night in Haddonfield live stream. Everybody hear that on the live stream. I'll be doing the Smiths Grove Sanitarium live stream tomorrow night, and then Friday night in Haddonfield, of course, on Friday night live stream. So everybody tune in for that. And then you'll hear all the Dr. Loomis and Halloween quotes all you want, and it is thundering cats and dogs in the background where I'm at right now. It was Rob Zombie. He's coming on the Hillbilly. Didn't mean to repeat. But yeah, Anthony, you'll hear all the Halloween Dr. Loomis quotes galore on those two live streams. I think the Friday night in Haddonfield has been more successful than Smiths Grove Sanitarium, but I'm trying to build up the Smiths Grove Sanitarium live stream. Yeah, you got that right, JT. And I go from zero to turn the DVD off in from 0 to a second. Holy fuck, in a second with those movies. Not a fan of those movies. Currently eating Twix covered and, well, no shit, Asylum. You didn't even have to tell us that. It's not like you come on the live stream and we're like, I wonder what Asylum's doing. No, we're like, guarantee you the little son of a bitch is eating candy. I got heavy rain here too, but no thunder and lightning. Shit, it's been doing this all damn day, S-double-D. I'm getting the thunder, the lightning. I'm getting the rumbles. We're getting the flash floods. Me and my cat are gonna float away. I still want to get the collector's edition Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2 that come from the theatrical cuts. Just have them for the collection. Yeah, I can see that. But put them in the collection. Don't even open them up. Speaking of, we're talking about the 40th anniversary. Last Tuesday is the 40th anniversary of Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. But yeah, let's also talk about the 50th anniversary of Jaws. That would be cool. Yeah, Naru, I'll give you that. The first 40 to 45 minutes of Rob Zombie's Halloween, I couldn't stand it. But the last Or actually, yeah, the first 40, 45 minutes was complete and total shit, but the last hour of it where Michael's actually chasing Lori through the Myers house, all the chase scenes, all the badass parts with Michael Myers, Tyler Mane as Michael Myers, those parts are badass in the room. The Twix actually belonged to my older brother. I had to tackle him to steal it. You can't tackle your older brother, Asylum. And that says something that I still want to own those movies, but I refuse to own it. Yeah, that does say something. Yeah, I will never, never, ever, ever. In fact, I was I was gifted a Halloween Ends doll. It's just sitting around collecting dust. Someone gifted it to me because they didn't know better. And I'm going to be giving it away to a members only trivia winner who, I mean, it's for free, guys. It was for free. It was free for me. Maybe somebody that, you know, maybe just for your collection, you can have a Halloween Ends doll. But yeah, it's just sitting up on my shelf here collecting dust here in my office. But that's going to be one of my giveaways for the members only trivia winners. Yeah, it is pretty pathetic, JT. But yeah, it was nice of my it was nice of one of my neighbors and subscribers to gift that to me. But that's how much I hate Halloween Ends. I don't even want it. So it's going to be one of my giveaways. It's sad. What's up, Dominic? Yeah, not only was it weird, but it was also pretty shitty. Just my personal opinion, and a lot of opinions probably here by a lot of people on this channel. We are not Halloween Ends fan. That was the shittiest Halloween movie I'll ever see. It was a teen romance movie starring Michael. Yeah, special guest star Michael Myers. You're exactly right. Dominic right here on the live stream just said it perfectly. It was a damn teenage romance movie. Special guest star Michael Myers. Yeah, that's exactly the best way to describe it. And just for that, Dominic, please accept a chocolate bar for your solid gold comment from Joe, because we're celebrating 40 years of Friday the 13th, a new beginning. For your kick-ass solid gold comment, Joey wants to give you a chocolate bar. Rob Zombie's Halloween is reversed at the beginning. Rob Zombie's Halloween was reversed in the movie and Dig Halloween 2 at the beginning of the movie. Yes, they are reversed. I do enjoy the first part of Zombies Halloween 2 as well. I wish they would have kept the whole damn movie that way in the hospital, but they didn't, and that's why I hate the rest of it. Ends pull the plug. You got that right, JT. I'll put down the X. Dominic knows what's up, man. Not only do you get just for that, you get the Vic on that one, man. There you go. Dominic gets Vic too. Vic's like, all right, I'll put the axe down just this one time. The elder abuse of Michael Myers, exactly. Yeah, I'll show the figure to you. 34th anniversary Child's Play 3, I think. Suspect Dominic's laughing his ass off. Yeah, I got it right here. Hold on a second, guys. Let me get rid of Vic. There's box. Of course, it's still in there. It's actually a pretty cool setup, guys. Yeah, me too, Asylum. What's wrong? What's wrong, Captain Neo? You okay? Ow. Hope you guys got a good look at it. But yeah, this will be one of the prize giveaways when we start doing the members only trivia. And I got a ton of other stuff to give away too. Yeah, in fact, that's got like two different hands in the box set there. What's going on, Neo? What's going on, Captain Neo? You all right? You don't like that thunder, do you? Getting kind of spooky around here, guys. Getting spooky. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The stalking parts and chasing Lori through through the Myers house and shit, busting through the walls and the ceilings and stuff. That those parts are badass. Uh I love Scout Taylor Compton's performance as Laurie Strode, and of course Danielle Harris as Annie. I mean, they're both great in those movies. Other than that, no. I hate the first 40 to 45 minutes of it. All the white trash, f bomb, hillbilly deluxe crap at the beginning. I couldn't stand that shit. I hate how they humanized Myers too at the beginning. Myers didn't. The original lore of Michael Myers, he didn't need a reason to become the psycho, unstoppable killer that he is. But Rob Zombie's like, hey, they didn't eat me. I like the idea of Tyler Mane playing Jason. Yeah. Tyler Mane was a badass Michael Myers. Don't get me wrong, but him playing Jason would be freaking phenomenal. And in fact, the Crystal Lake series, after you get all the Pam Voorhees bullshit out of the way, after we get to see the beautiful Linda Cardellini, after you get that part of the storyline out of the way, please bring in Tyler Mane as Jason in the Crystal Lake series. That would be freaking balls to the wall. Great. Yeah, the hillbilly shit was cringe overload. You got that shit right. I couldn't even watch it drunk. Freaking ridiculous. The blanket back, my Michael Myers blanket, that's gonna be one of my giveaways too on the trivia, guys. Give me a Michael textbook series. We're gonna completely ruin him. I don't care how intimidating Tyler Mane. What? Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's hard to get that out of your head. I hear you. Only thing confuses me that Halloween ends is how Laurie suddenly stops chasing Michael, even when he. Yeah. It's like killed my daughter, killed all my friends, family back in the past, and I obsessed over it for 40 freaking years, and then all of a sudden I want to sit here and bake pies. The first hour of Halloween ends the whole time and forget all about Michael Myers. I agree, Dominic. It made no freaking sense. I remember Rob Zombie saying that giving him a backstory made him scarier. That's because Rob Zombie is a dumbass. Stick to music, quit directing movies, and just shut the hell up, Rob Zombie. Dominic exactly made zero. Yeah, it just totally agree, Dominic. In fact, you just earned another chocolate bar from Joey. There you go. Hopefully, hopefully, you don't get pissed and turn the axe on poor Joey. He appreciates your comment, so do we. So Joey just wants to give you a chocolate bar. I mean, that's just the way it is. Or he stood in the Blumhouse trilogy was fucking retarded. Absolutely, Asylum. Rob Zombie even said it made no sense that the jumpsuit would be clean. He doesn't understand mechanic. Tow truck driver is usually on call 24/7. Yep, it was so stupid it made me cry with anger. You're welcome, Dominic. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. We all have a blasty blast here on the live streams. Okay, baby. Captain Neo doesn't like the thunder and lightning, guys. He is planted here at my foot. Maestro, have you seen Jeremy Lee Curtis' sister on Instagram? I didn't know she had a damn. I had no clue or any idea whatsoever she had a sister. That's nuts. No, I have not. Peppa Pig! What's going on? Well, yes, I took about a year off from YouTube, and I am back, Peppa Pig. Welcome back to the live stream. We're getting a lot of the OGs back, guys, slowly but surely. I'm pissed at John Carpenter just as much as yeah, me too. Because John Carpenter sold the Halloween franchise down the freaking river and took a dump on us fans. Dude, Jamie Lee Curtis' sister is beautiful, no lie. I don't know if I believe you're not Asylum because you like to make a lot of shit up, buddy. I'm halfway through my pot of coffee. I might have to brew another one soon. Hell yeah, S double D, my caffeine friend. Jamie Lee Curtis has a yeah. That's what I was thinking, Anthony. It's literally midnight right now, and I can't breathe because of my damn yeah. Allergy season is amongst us, Peppa. I hear you. He talks shit about the other sequels, but helps put out this crap. Absolutely, JT. It's makes no damn sense. Well, I'm going to go right now. I might come back in a little bit. All right, Naru, I'll be on for another 15, 20 minutes. If I don't see you this time, I'll see you the next time. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel or become a member. And we'll do the members only live stream trivia so I can start giving away some of these prizes. Probably not beautiful on the inside. Absolutely not, Asylum. I don't care for Sister's perfect 10. She's still JSC Sister, which makes a negative 50. I'm with you on that one, Anton. I would never pay her a compliment like that. Thank you, Naru. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by the damn Enchiladas live stream. John Carpenter said that Halloween 291 is the worst. See, that's because he's a freaking moron. The idiot does not realize that he wrote and made one of the best Halloween sequels in the franchise, but yet he dogs on it. But yet he supports Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, the Rob Zombie's pile of shits. Appreciate it, Naru. Slime, yeah, it makes no sense. It just freaking retarded, man. I fuck John Carpenter. I'm done. Okay, baby. Halloween 2 from 1991. It's the real Halloween Ends. I'll take that as a compliment, Dominic. But yeah, it's to me that they should have. I mean, I love all the sequels. I'm like one of the biggest Halloween fans in the universe. This whole channel is based upon Michael Myers and Halloween. But yeah, if you want my honest opinion, I hear what you're saying, Dominic. Halloween 2 from 1981 was the real Halloween Ends because he should have just flat died right there. But I'm glad we got some of the sequels. I'm glad we got the Thorn trilogy sequels out of it. How about that? But I hear what you're saying, Dominic. Halloween 2, by the way, from 1981 is my absolute favorite Halloween movie on the planet and sequel, which I've expressed that to everybody a lot. Yeah, me too, Asylum. Yeah, we're sweeping a lot of the dirt underneath the rug. I mean, Halloween 2 was going to be the last movie that would have been the Halloween as. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and that's a good perspective, Dominic. I totally agree. Yeah, he is. He really is, JT. What's up, Peppa? People gotta stop making awful horror movies. All these modern ones are plain disrespectful. Especially the latest one had just come out, Until Dawn. Took a big dump on the game. The game was badass. The game is badass, but the movie just takes a big dump on it. Okay, baby. Oh, dead meat. Yeah, of course, because dead meat's nothing but a Hollywood cuck. He's a Hollywood simp kiss ass. We've talked about that before, Asylum. James A. Janice of Dead Meat is a pathetic, freaking spineless simp. That's all he is. Appreciate the likes on the live streams, guys. Again, I just want to hop on here for a little bit, talk about the 40th anniversary of a Friday the 13th, A New Beginning, show off Joey and Demon a little bit, the damn enchiladas. Tomorrow night will be Smiths Grove Sanitarium. Name to the Dark Pictures Anthology. If would have been willing to accept the story. Got you, Anton. Asylum thought twice about that comment. Honestly, I think the reason why these new horror movies suck is because they are trying to make them in such a way that they don't offend anyone. Yeah, that's exactly correct. That I know you don't want the chocolate bar, but that is a fantastic comment, and that is probably the most accurate explanation for the shit that we get. Right there is what S double D Sugar Daddy Durs just said. Totally agree. Like 1000%. So there's the chocolate bar. I have two Let's Plays until dawn on my channel. One most everyone survives, the other everyone dies. I need to. Is that really on your channel, Anthony? I got to check that out. Thanks, Peppa Pig. I appreciate that. Just for that, Peppa, there's your chocolate bar. Joey is offering you a chocolate bar now. Let's see. Dead Meat is friends with John Carpenter. Yes, he did. Of course, like I said, he's a freaking Hollywood simp cocksucker. Yeah, that's a great comment by Dominic. I mean, that is the most, like I said, the most accurate explanation for the shit that they put out today. Yeah, they pander to the woke fans and they're scared to piss them off, and that's why they do it. I'm going to be live streaming another game. They did the Quarry starting in. Oh, I love that freaking game too, Anthony. The Quarry. That's probably one of my favorite games, man. In my channel, I have shitty Halloween soundtracks I made. Someone could take them and make a better version if someone want. You know what? Let me check that out, Dominic, because uh, Sebastian, he's not on here, but another one of my OG subscribers on here, Sebastian, he redoes music on his channel as well. So I'm gonna check that out, Dominic, after the live stream. I heard that Hard Eyes was decent. It's a love story with about 30 minutes of horror in it, Asylum. If you've got patience for that, then check it out. Scream 7 will not be successful. No Scream movies will ever be successful anymore. Ever again. That's just my personal opinion. They probably get a bunch of focus groups together. They aren't part of the target audience. That's exactly correct, Anthony. By the way, I found out that James Jude Courtney is woke too, sadly. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, he did a great job playing Myers in the 2018 trilogy, but that doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah, I agree with you, Peppa Pig. Yeah, Scream 7 will be a fever dream. Yeah, I can't believe that. I mean, I can believe it. It doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't. He's involved in Hollywood, so that doesn't surprise me at all. In fact, Vic doesn't like that either. As you can see, Vic doesn't like that at all. I enjoyed Hard Eyes, but if it gets a sequel, it needs to lean a lot more into the horror. And a lot of other YouTubers have said the same thing, Anthony. He gets lost on everything. Does I don't care what anyone says about Scream 5 is the worst. Scream 5 sucked. It sucked ass, Asylum. I hear you, man. See, Vic here, he doesn't like Scream 5 either. Vic's like me. I can't stand. I like the first Scream, and that's it. James Hughes Courtney. I thought he was. I've always heard the same thing, Dominic, but apparently he's a woke ass Hollywood moron too. He even shares woke shit on his social media. Damn, JT, say it ain't so, man. Scream 6 was pretty bad too, especially the only reason I watched that movie, I had no interest in watching that movie. The only reason I watched it was to do a review on it on the channel. He might have used to been exactly JT. Good lord. That's unfreaking believable. Damn enchiladas. Jack Black is hella woke, which is why I refuse to see mine. Yeah, I'll never watch Minecraft because of that reason either. I can't stand Jack Black. I think the Scream in New York was the worst. Which, yeah, like I said, I could. I mean, the first one didn't really age well with me, but I could still watch it. I can't watch any of the sequels. JT's like, yup, Anthony, he's an idiot. Jack Black is a full-blown idiot. And Demon back here is saying the same thing. He's like, yeah, damn enchiladas. I know. Looks like a homeless piece of shit individual. Good live stream, guys. I'm glad everybody that's on here showed up. Appreciate the donations too, guys. Got some new subscribers tonight too. Like I said again, tomorrow night I'll be doing the Smiths Grove Sanitarium live stream, and then of course Friday night in Haddonfield will be Friday. Right, Asylum. I can watch Scream 1 through 4, have Scream 5. I'll probably never rewatch it, but it's placed in the collection. Yeah, I can see it being in your collection, Anton. I hear you on that one. He still tries to be funny, but it's just annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Will Ferrell used to be a little bit funny about 25 years ago, but not anymore. And I mean, and I emphasis on a little bit funny about 25 years ago. The remake shouldn't be bad as long as they made by the genuine desire and fun of making your own vision of the original piece of art. Well said, Dominic. Totally freaking agree. Took the thoughts right out of my head on that one. That's a damn good comment. All these modern day celebrities just try too hard to be unique. It's boring me. Yeah, it's just snooze fest all the way around all the time. Trying to forget about that, Asylum. In fact, I had forgotten about that till you brought it up. Now you gone and done it. Look, Roy Burns is giving you the stink eye. Asylum. Anthony, do I need to pull out the Dr. Loomis for Asylum? Even though it's yes, they do. They gotta go. They totally freaking gotta go. for bringing up the damn James A. Janice cameo, Asylum. That's why. Social media has ruined the illusion of celebrity because we see them for who they really are now. Yes, that was pretty much the downfall of any good Hollywood movie or any Hollywood celebrity has been social media. And Mr. JT Sucker agrees. And they pretend to care, but yeah, bullshit. You guys know The Collector. I just realized the third movie gets canceled. Yeah, I know about that one, Dominic. But I didn't know the third one was canceled. What are they making a sequel to Ready or Not? It's not necessary. Yeah, that's just give me a freaking break. The only thing I'm looking forward to checking out when it finally comes out is the Crystal Lake TV series, and that's it. And again, with the way everything's going these days, I don't have the highest hopes for that either. It's hard to even watch the original trilogy because of that big mouth idiot. Yeah, I hear you, Anton. I'm turning into a mouth breather from stupid tree pull. Yeah, tree pulling is the worst, Peppa. I tell you what, Peppa, would you please accept? Hopefully, this will make you feel a little bit better with your allergies. Will you please accept this chocolate bar from Joey? And if you don't want it right now, he'll just set it down for you, like you did for Vic, and you can eat it whenever you're ready. He said, "Perfect." You guys are the best, man. He's like, ever since Joey offered me that chocolate bar, I think my sinuses are clearing up already. I'll tell you what'll clear up your sinuses real quick is Demon here with the damn enchiladas. Right now, as we speak, he's clearing up your sinuses in the fiberglass shithouse. Once again, guys, another good live stream. I like the new Nosferatu. I admit it's everyone's cup of coffee, cup of tea. Sorry, but it was nice to see atmospheric horror back on the menu. Absolutely, Anton. I agree. He really is. Where does he have so much chocolate? I guess he gets it in Friday the 13th, the new beginning. I guess he goes down the road from the summer camp he's at the Five and Dime. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he had like 4 or 5 chocolate bars in his damn pocket, walking around with it streaming down his damn mouth. No wonder Vic chopped them up. Sherry Moon Zombies paying and Rob Zombie's Friday the 13th. No, absolutely not. Asylum. Don't make me pull out the Dr. Loomis Asylum. For Christ's sakes, Asylum. I get scared from how awful the movies are rather than them being actually exactly Peppa Pig, Demon, and Joe Grizzly destroy the plumbing. Oops, don't be like yet. No, no, you'll never be like Joel, but he has chocolate stain on his ass too. Yeah, yeah, because he forgot where he sat one of his chocolate bars. He sat his fat ass on it. Pray. That's how to deal with the loss of a loved one. Just pray. Man, I'm glad we finally got rid of that. Oh yeah, I don't. I had a lot of patience with him last year on the live stream. I don't know. I guess I was being super nice about it last year. I know you moderators, your fingers were itching to remove him, and then finally, since we're starting fresh with the channel, finally I was like, Asylum, get rid of him, and you did. So I appreciate it, moderators. Oh shit. Okay, Asylum, for that one comment. Look, Michael Myers had to come down the stairs because of that comment, and you're making too much noise. He's got that parent look on his face, and he's like, one more time, and I'm gonna make you turn off the TV. Fuck, get rid of that. Exactly, JT. Hey, SWD, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the donation, and thank you for your great comments. Always a pleasure to see you, and try to stop by for tomorrow night's live stream, Smiths Grove Sanitarium, and try to stop by for Friday night's live stream, Friday night in Haddonfield. It's a lot of fun. Sugar Daddy, thanks for stopping by, and once again, thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Yes, yeah, glitch trap's gone too, thank God. Yeah, because we're like I keep saying this, but we're sweeping all the dirt underneath the rug this time around. Bye guys, I'll be back next time. I need to go eat the chocolate bar so I can finally breathe to sleep. Hope you get to feeling better with your sinuses, Pepper Pig. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's live stream, the Smiths Grove Sanitarium live stream. Who, Glitch Trap? He just an annoying kid in school that talks about school and taking state tests. He's basically a troll that spams the live stream. He's doing it. He's trying to do it incognito, but he's really spamming the live stream. Thank you, Anthony. Yes, yes, spamming like a moron. Freaking ridiculous. Nah, it's a no this time around. With the channel being back, it's definitely a 1000% no tolerance policy on the channel. And I still say I got the best moderators on YouTube. You guys are the best moderators. But yeah, man, guys, I'm doing the Smiths Grove Sanitarium live stream tomorrow night. Please be there. What's up, Brandon? Well, I'm spamming like a genius. Do you ever talk about anything besides talking? I talk about your mom. I talk to your mom. I talk about your mom. You guys think I should try the artistic path? I think very weird game. Since horror movies, thing as a kid, very emotional towards mystery. Yeah, I say go for it on that one, Dominic. Thank you. Thanks for timing him out, Asylum. Last year was a shit ton. Yeah, grow your hair out. Definitely grow your hair out, JT. I'm starting to think Glitchtrap is significantly older than. Yeah, I think he's just being creepy. Like that one that's obsessed with Rachel from Halloween 4 and 5, Flaz Flub. I think she was a lot older than what she was revealing too. Yeah, I'm with JT. Dominic, do it. His mom asked for my autograph. Exactly. Yeah, bye, bitch. Yeah, we talked to your mom. Your mom talks too much, then we just shove a cock in her fucking mouth. Oh, I got to get that from my mother because I love that show. Yeah, Murder She Wrote is a badass TV series. That was badass back in the day, and it's badass now. Murder She Wrote was a badass television series, and it's coming out on Blu-ray. That would be That's going to be freaking phenomenal. I am definitely buying that up, Anton. I love Murder She Wrote. I love the old Equalizer with Edward Woodward. I love Frasier. Golden Girls, all that shit. Knight Rider, Airwolf, A Team. She asked Silent for some shit. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Michael Myers back there even said, hell yeah. Ooh yeah. Hey, Demon back there said, hell yeah. Ooh yeah. He said, ooh baby, ooh baby. Ooh, Linda. He's still bringing up Cardellini. Yeah. Yeah, Linda Cardellini, Demon's definitely saying, ooh, baby, ooh, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to get off the live stream here. What you got, Dominic? Like I could be very emotional and scared of weird stuff, but at least I won't become a woke simp cuck. Hell no, Dominic. You're a good person. I sense that about you. My art is just going to be about horror and pure mystery, nothing more. Myers looking stoned. No, that's not Demon's severed head. That's him. That's him on the shitter in the fiberglass shit house, popping out those damn enchiladas. I have it on DVD, but I wish we could get MASH remastered on Blu-ray. Yeah, I love MASH too. I love watching that growing up. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off the live stream here. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow night will be Smiths Grove Sanitarium live stream, and then again Friday night in Haddonfield on Friday. But thank you, OGs, for coming on the live stream. Asylum, thanks for coming in late. Anthony, JT, Sugar Daddy Durs, Naru, Dominic, thanks for stopping by. Everybody that stopped in, I appreciate that, Dominic. Glad you're a member of the channel now. Well, you subscribed. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, you can join in the members only live stream, which I'll be starting up in a few weeks. I already showed you one of the prizes I'm going to be giving away for the winner of the trivia. You're going to make the next the stuff ring, but that would be badass. All right, Dominic, sounds good. I love mashed potato. Fucking JT. Go get on the bleachers, JT. We love you too, JT. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night, Smiths Grove Sanitarium. Till then, everybody stay scary, stay spooky, and watch out for the boogeyman. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.